Sometimes people judge others before saying a single word, not because they know them, but only because they look different. I used to wonder why people look at me differently. Maybe it was the way I dressed, or the way I acted, or simply because I didn't try to be like everyone else. I tried to hide parts of myself. I tried to fit in, and I tried to become someone people will accept. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
This experience is closely related to intercultural communication. Intercultural communication is not only about people from different countries, but also about how people with different backgrounds, identities, lifestyle, and ways of expressing themselves interact with each other. The first concept is stereotype. Stereotypes happen when people make assumptions about someone without truly knowing them. Sometimes, people judge others only based on appearance, the way someone dresses, their hairstyle, their personality, or the way they express themselves can make others quickly form opinions about them. Unfortunately, those assumptions are often inaccurate. In my experience, people look at me differently before I even spoke. Some people stared at me, some seemed uncomfortable, and others acted like I was strange, not because I did something wrong, but simply because I looked different from what they considered normal. The second concept is cultural values. Every culture and society has different standards about appearance, behavior, and identity. Some cultures value conformity, where people are expected to act and look similar to each other. Meanwhile, other cultures are more open to individuality and self-expression. Because of these differences, misunderstandings can happen easily. Sometimes, people think that being different means being disrespectful or negative, even though it is simply another way of expressing identity. The third concept is perception. Perception influences how people communicate and treat others. What people think in their minds can affect their behavior towards someone else. When people already have negative perceptions, they may judge others unfairly, avoid communication, or misunderstand someone without trying to know the real personality behind the appearance. This can create distance between people and make someone feel isolated. That is why intercultural communication is important. It teaches us to understand others before judging them. It teaches us to be more open-minded and respectful toward differences. Everyone has their own story, background, and way of expressing themselves. Being different doesn't mean being wrong. In the end, every person simply wants to be accepted, understood, and respected for who they truly are.
I realized being different is not wrong. Not everyone will understand us, but we should never hate ourselves just because we are different. Intercultural communication teaches us to understand people before judging them, because every person carries a story we cannot see.